this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Gemini. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs, and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now, when it comes to the spread, I'll be putting some quick fire messages using the Quantum and the Work Your Light Oracle decks. We'll get some tarot messages using the Waite deck. And if needed, I'll pull some angel answers at the end. So, Gemini, let's see what's in store for you this week. So just while I'm shuffling your cards, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing. Ooh, too many cards. And even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. Gemini, the card you have from the Quantum Oracle this week is Fear. Okay. So there's something that's holding you back. There's something that you're concerned about, scared of, fearful of. Something that's stopping you from seeing the bigger picture at play. Okay. Could be self-doubt. Could be the fact that you're traversing a path less known to you. It could be that it does require you to take a leap of faith, to take a risk in order to move towards this goal, this wish fulfillment, okay? So I feel like for a lot of you, it does require a leap of faith, and that's what terrifies you most. Because you want to play it safe, but you're not able to at this time. You're being encouraged to face your fears, okay? Because beyond the other side of your comfort zone is progress and success, okay? So I feel like in order to cross the threshold towards the new paradigm, there is a significant fear of yours that's being triggered and resurfaced. So it's almost like a rite of passage, okay, that you have to face your fears in order to get to the castle there. Very interesting. Okay, so let's see what the divine guidance is for you to help you get past this fear of yours, okay? So what is it that Gemini needs to know? What can help them get past this fear and cross the threshold? Okay, so you have Starseed. What lights you up? Okay, so that's a very ascendant energy. So it's recognizing that Starseed aspect of yourself. Okay, so you may be longing to be a part of this new paradigm. On a soul level, perhaps you were born feeling that you were not of this world, that you did not fit into this 3D paradigm. And that's because you don't. You were meant to cross the threshold. You were meant to be a part of the new reality, okay? To really invoke these 5D energies, right? To raise your own vibration, okay? To match that of the 5D reality, okay? Because physically, the Earth exists on multiple planes, okay? So right now you've been navigating the Earth on the 3D level, but now you're being encouraged to have these new experiences on Earth within the 5D parameters, okay? Within the 5D frequency. So just by changing your frequency, you will tap into the new reality and this kind of new world energy, right? Even though it's always been there, it's just we've not been attuned to it, okay? So, interesting. So you're being asked to really focus on what you want rather than your fear of what you don't want, okay? Amazing. So it's like saying, isn't the bigger picture worth it? Isn't the outcome worth taking that leap of faith? What is it that you're trying to get to? Make that, you know, your source of strength and encouragement of how different and abundant and beautiful your life will look once you take that leap of faith and cross the threshold. You know, because with any great change, there's always an element of risk involved. There's always an element of having to traverse the unknown. So you're being encouraged to do so at this time. Okay. Okay, okay? I do feel like for a lot of you, it does involve something to do with your work. Could be your life's purpose, a soul mission, could be a business venture. It's something work related for me, okay? So we'll go into it. So the first cutout from the tarot is the Six of Pentacles, okay? Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it's about restoring balance, okay? Again, going from one paradigm to another, coming into a space, an environment, or possibly even a connection where there is a real sense of reciprocation, where your efforts are rewarded appropriately, okay? So I feel like in the past, you didn't really get rewarded for the work, the hard work that you'd put in. You always felt like everyone would get their fair share, but you would be left out. Well, no more, okay? That's another reason why it's important that you take this leap of faith in a new direction, because you're going to be rewarded appropriately, right? And then some. So I feel like it's important that you realize that, okay? Because the paradigm that you're navigating right now, you'll always be, you know, receiving less than everyone else. So you'll always be in that position of feeling like you're being undercut, undervalued, not getting your fair share, right? Where there is a window, a portal opening for you to be in a space where you can be in a position where you have plenty to go around and you can create those opportunities and assist others, right? So it's like almost role reversal there. But you coming from like this very kind, generous energy as opposed to a very egotistical and one-sided energy, right? Sorry if you can hear my stomach. I actually have to abstain from eating because I have some tests I need to do before surgery. And I'll be going shortly, so I just wanted to make sure I get these readings done on time. So, yeah, the next card out is the Three of Pentacles, okay, Earth energy again. So again, there's this sense of teamwork, camaraderie, okay? You excelling, showing your expertise, skill sets, people being, you know, impressed by the work that you do, quality work, putting the effort in, okay? Paying a close attention to detail, okay? The fact that you have these traits when it comes to your work is what's going to help you stand apart from any sense of competition, okay? People are going to start really, truly appreciating and recognizing and valuing your work, and you will be rewarded appropriately, as I said. So it's more of the same energy for me here. But you may also be working with others as well on certain projects, which is cool. The next card out is the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So, yeah, you're basically, like I say, you're on the precipice. You're between two realities at this time. On some level, you feel like you're not able to let go of the past, okay? You're not able to let go of the old paradigm for some reason, okay? There is something holding you back. I think it is fear, okay? Just fear of the unknown, traversing this new path. But you're being encouraged to do so, because if you remain where you are, all you will receive is what you've always known. But if you take that leap of faith, if you release any attachments or restrictions and really look at the bigger picture, pan out and focus on what it is that you want as opposed to what feels like a blockage or what's preventing you from getting there, you'll start to see that the path opens up to you, okay? You'll start to realize that you actually have a lot of support as well that can help you get to where you want to be, but you have to start really questioning what is holding you back and addressing that so you can start focusing on what it is that you want to move towards, okay? Because it's definitely involving your work here, okay? And I'm sure there'll be other lifestyle aspects to this as well, but your work is very much at the forefront of this, because 4 out of 6 cards here are Pentacles as well. So your resources, your finances, your work are very much at the forefront of your mind at this time. The next card is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So this is you putting the hard graft in. This is you learning. This is you trying things out, you know, really honing in your skills, okay? So you may be even leveling up when it comes to your skill set. You may be doing some courses or some training programs, practical programs to help you level up your skills, okay? Maybe you're finding new sources of income, right? That can really support your vision for the future. Maybe you have multiple streams of income now, or that's what you're seeking to build, so that if one stream goes down, you'll know you're still supported by others. So this is very good. I see you in very much in worker bee mode right now. So very interesting. The next card is the Knight of Swords, okay? So air energy, your energy, along with Libra and Aquarius. So this is you taking decisive action. I feel like you're communicating to the universe that you no longer want to work yourself to death, okay? Modern day slavery is very real. So if you're working a job, for example, where you're being asked to do way more overtime than you even are allowed to do, right, legally, or are contracted to do, I feel like this is you starting to put your foot down and saying, no, like you're taking advantage of me. Or this could be you wanting to make significant changes. Say if you work for yourself, make significant changes to your working schedule, to how you approach your business, because you want to work smarter, not harder, right? Because I do see that you work very hard, but you want to make sure that you're not burning yourself out anymore, which is good, okay? And then the last card you have, and I think, to be honest with you, for those who are going to challenge a boss that's taken advantage of you, I see that horse's face as being like the boss, like, well, crap, I didn't think you would ever speak up, you know, I didn't think you'd react like this. So I think it's going to take them aback, but it's going to force them to revisit how they've been treating you and whether or not they can continue doing so, because I feel like, you know, you are going to call their bluff, like, you cannot continue doing this is actually illegal, or this is malpractice, or it's not in my contract, and this needs to change. And if they're, you know, kind of shrugging it off or laughing it off, I think you may even threaten legal action or taking it, you know, further up the chain, and that will kind of stop them in their tracks. So that's kind of funny, okay? Good, because you shouldn't let, you know, corporations or business owners or managers take advantage of you, okay? Like, no, that needs to end, okay? And then finally, the last card you have here is the the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this is good. I feel like if you've been scared, if you take this plunge, make these changes, vocalize what needs to be said, that you're somehow going to be left destitute. You will not, okay? This is confirmation of that. That you are going to be just fine. You're not going to be going without, okay? So if you're scared that you're going to lose your job, that finances will not pick up, that, you know, you're actually going to put yourself in a worse position by making these changes, this is confirmation that that's not the case, that things will be fine, okay? But you won't know unless you make the necessary changes. So I'm just going to pull an angel answers or two before we close the reading. But I like how clear and sharp the message is here for you. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but there may be something else that comes up that you need to know. Is there anything else that Gemini needs to know before we close the reading? Anything else that Gemini needs to know before we close the reading? Nice. So the card you have is Abundance. You see, you're not going to be left wanting, okay? So by making these necessary changes, as I said, you're going to get a lot more than you've received in the past. You're going to get more than your fair share, okay? You're going to get the lion's share. But you won't get that unless you be assertive, unless you be bold. You take this leap of faith and demand your worth, okay? But that is awesome. So I'm really glad to get this for you because, like I said, Gemini, you've been getting less than you deserve, and it's about time that you got your fair share. It's about time that you got the resources, the abundance, the material abundance and finances that you need, okay, to build a comfortable life for yourself. So very good. I hope this puts your mind at ease. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell. And honestly, I feel like this is you really kind of stepping up, knowing your value, knowing your worth, and not letting people take advantage of you or letting yourself be limited by what you've only received in the past, which is awesome, okay? So sending you guys lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.